everyone, my name is Katie and this is Homeschooling for His Kingdom. Welcome. We're going to continue today in the series A Friend of God through sorrow and grief, joy and laughter. Last time we talked about living on a budget and homeschooling on a budget, and also the new pregnancy. And so what that looked like for us, how that felt to become pregnant after so many miscarriages. So let's continue today. We're going to pick it up in chapter 14. It's called Another Diagnosis and More Angels. During the first ultrasound appointment for the baby, I couldn't stop smiling. His heartbeat was so strong and beautiful. They estimated his due date to be mid-September. Although thrilled, after I went home, I began to overanalyze one of the fuzzy ultrasound pictures. Something didn't quite look right to me on that picture, and I began to fear that something might be wrong with the baby. Well, around the 20-week ultrasound, the doctor told me there appeared to be something wrong with the baby's health. He diagnosed him with probably having trisomy 18, he said. He saw 3 signs of it. The doctor advised that if the baby did indeed have this, he would probably not live long, and if he did live, he would need around-the-clock care. He asked me to come back in 4 weeks for a follow-up appointment. His bedside manner was better than that. I was just summarizing it quickly here. I don't know if you guys know what trisomy 18 is, but it's pretty bad. So I was devastated. That was definitely not the kind of news I was hoping to hear that day. It all seemed too familiar, a life-threatening diagnosis for yet another one of our children. With a heavy sigh, I just fell back on what I would say would be my training. I remembered not siding with the doctors when Julia was diagnosed, and I wasn't going to side with them now. I wasn't in denial of what the doctor said, but I wasn't going to just agree or accept this diagnosis either. I remember even in the parking lot saying out loud, "Father, I know this isn't going to be our new normal. This isn't our reality. I know this baby can be healed by your stripes. I don't accept this diagnosis." I came home and immediately told Sam. We prayed together for healing over the baby. We'd seen God work miracles in our lives before, with my thyroid, with Julia, against fevers and other sicknesses. We knew God's character and His love for us. The next morning, I came before the Father for some one-on-one direction. He explained to me that by fearing for so long, by looking at that fuzzy picture, it'd been about a month, that something was wrong with the baby, that the enemy was able to make it so. He said something about fear being a subtle sin and hard to detect. He was right. I didn't realize fear had been lingering in my heart for a month without repenting. I humbly asked the Father to forgive me and to heal the baby. He seemed full of joy at my faith, and he responded something like, "Yes, of course, and the healing won't take long." He mentioned a few months and the healing would manifest. He encouraged me not to doubt and just believe. In Mark 5:36, it says something like that. As soon as Jesus heard the word that was spoken, he said to the ruler of the synagogue, "Do not be afraid, only believe." Okay, over the next couple of weeks, the Father graciously gave me 2 similar dreams of the baby being made whole in my womb, completely healed, and it manifesting on the monitor before I even gave birth. Side note, whenever you receive 2 dreams or 2 signs of something from the Father, please pay close attention. It's my understanding that whatever it is, it has been established in heaven. Like it would be similar to when Pharaoh had that double dream. You can see that in Genesis 41. Okay, well, one night during those 2 weeks, I woke with a very warm sensation over my uterus. It startled me at first and lasted about an hour. I asked the Father what was going on. The impression was, the angels are here answering your prayer for the baby's healing. In the morning, as I woke fully, it sank in that the baby was healed. I was ridiculously excited, and I kept thanking and praising God. Although the doctor in North Carolina wanted me to come back for a follow-up ultrasound 4 weeks later, we didn't have insurance anymore because remember, Sam was super stressed from that new loan originator job that we decided together that was not for us. It was way too stressful for him and too long of days for the amount of money he was making. So we were without insurance again, but we trusted the Father. Things were tight and we didn't feel led to pay out of pocket for the ultrasound and blood work either. So we just trusted the Father and that he had healed the baby, and that we would wait for the ultrasound later when God provided insurance or more cash. It was difficult for me to cancel that appointment because I desperately wanted the proof of the healing on the monitor. But I waited, and I had peace as I waited. So I just want to encourage you guys that, earlier too, that's the end of chapter 14, but earlier too, like when we left California, we had such peace to leave. He didn't have peace to stay, but he had peace to leave. And that's what I want to say here too. Like, I had peace that the Father healed the baby, and so I was able to cancel that appointment knowing that it's already done. It's not proven yet scientifically, right? But I knew the Father's voice, and I understood what he told me. And so I would just encourage you guys, follow the peace, even if it doesn't seem like the norm. Most people may want that proof. Of course I did too, but financially I wanted to be careful because we needed the funds for other things. So just keep following the peace. That's what I, even to this day, will tell my husband when we're facing different decisions. And, well, where's your peace? Where does the peace? Do you want to keep doing this or that or not? Like, we'll say that to each other, follow the peace, because it's coming from him. That's part of how he can direct us. So I hope that encourages you. I know this one is a really short one, but I wanted to kind of give it to you in bite sizes. The next one is a little bit more funny, and I'm excited to share with you that chapter too. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you later. God bless you.